Hey there, welcome to Paper Muse. This is Teresa. So I was scrolling Facebook last night, late at night, and I saw this really cool idea. This woman had showcased the glue book that she had created, and it was all created out of a magazine. So she actually did say that she had watched a video, and I will link the video in the description below, because the video shows how to cut the magazine in half by using a metal ruler and a gyprock knife, or what kind do you guys call that? I don't know what they call it, but anyways, you know, that kind with the blade. Anyways, but the woman that I saw, she liked this size, she liked the tall, and so she worked from that. And I thought, well, I like this because you can get these kind of magazines for like 10, 15, 25 cents, at max 50 cents, or you can get them free from your friends or reuse the ones that you get yourself. So it could be a really cheap lovely project to do and come out maybe $10 at the end. And like, if that, if you buy all Dollarama paper and paint and all that. So I thought, hey, I'm going to do this. Looks really cool. Looks like a lot of fun. And I just never ever thought about using a magazine as a book. Now, they did suggest to not use a really thick magazine. Try and go with the smaller, because it will get very chunky then, right? So all she did, and I'm going to flip this like that, is basically fold over every page. You can just do it by hand, just by looking. You want to make sure that you're leaving a little space here so they don't play against each other. And there you go. You got your first page. If you have a bone folder, the one that you have when you're making cards, that would do good. This is a really thick page magazine. I'm kind of interested to see if I will, in the end, keep a bit of the design on the magazine, or if I will completely cover it. And this is when gesso, I don't know how you say it. Gesso would be great for this, to kind of cover it up if you wanted to go back to white. But basically what they did, because it's a glue book, is they put paper down. I am not perfect at this. So as you can see, oh, interesting. I was just going to say, you can already see it's becoming a book. But this magazine has different weight of paper, I guess, depending on if it's an ad or if it's an article. And so basically, when you're putting your paper down and you're gluing things into it, you just want to make sure that you go over this seam here, so that you're kind of enforcing it. Or you could do glue. I think I might do just a little dab of glue on each page. I'm not too sure yet, because it's just already looking like it would stay there. It doesn't look like they would pop up much. And if I just put a few things across the center, but how cool is that? Now, granted, a lot of, you couldn't do watercolors on this. The paper would be too glossy, I think. I mean, if you put a gesso, like a white paint, acrylic paint down first, and maybe, I don't. So you're basically looking at your crafty acrylic cheap ones that you get at the dollar store. for this project. Now I'm just thinking if I should have even maybe looked at which way I'd want the paper to go because of the design, but that's just too much work. I love the size. Like initially when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, I probably want to cut it, but I don't know. It looks like a tall TN insert. But I guess if you wanted 2 books instead of 1 out of it, you wanted to work with a smaller space, you could do that. So I'm gonna probably be posting some videos of me working in this. It's been actually quite interesting doing videos and doing something new and seeing how I face it, because I'm so used to the way I do things that I don't even like second think. But now when it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, I'm like, okay. But this is just so cheap that after I do have my fun with it, I can just throw it out and be done. So obviously, you get the gist. You're just folding it over and you're creating a nice book. So just so I don't have to keep you here all the time. For the front cover, you're going to want to have a nice little overlay, because when you start adding paper and everything like that, it's going to get chunky. It's going to maybe pull out a little bit. So you're going to want to give yourself a little bit of space. I think, so you might want to look, maybe here would tell you like 1 inch. No, it does not. But that definitely looks good to me. It's got maybe 1/2 inch. So yeah, I like that, because then if it goes out a little bit, or if I want to make little bookmark things on the edge, I can do that without worrying about it going out of the book. And so that's what I would do on the back side as well. I can also, when I get to the center, if I feel like the book has a little bit, the magazine has a little bit too much, I could take some pages out and re-staple it. But cool idea. I have never seen it, never even thought about making a glue book or a junk journal from a magazine, but gosh, I love it already. It looks so cool. And I'll leave a link, like I said, to the video of at least the person that I know inspired the person that I was inspired by. All right, have a great day. Check out my other videos if you want to. Just whatever you do, get in your art space, art studio, art couch, whatever it is, and mess about. Have fun. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.